India is an adventurous paradise. You head out for a holiday, which quickly turns into a survival situation. A dream turns into a nightmare.
I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm lost.
Shelter, water, and food become a priority. A fire to keep you warm. But how? I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTA Survival School. I'll give you some tips and show you some tricks to use in a self-reliant situation. Do not think problems can only happen to other people. It can happen to you. All this is what I call my emergency survival kit.
Emergency survival kit.
There's already a survival kit. In fact, if you remember, there are 3 packs that you need to carry all the time. So therefore, what I have in addition to the survival kit is what I call an emergency survival kit. And this is pretty much it, this and this. And this, if I always keep on my belt because it's got a belt buckle. I can always keep it on my belt. So I'm never without it.
Okay.
And this contains almost everything I require to survive 3, 4, 5 nights in case I'm stranded in the wilderness. And I'll show you what all there is. What I have here is cordage. Cordage, rope.
Cordage, okay.
You'll always need rope. You know? And you'll need rope to set snares, or make traps, maybe put up your top sheet. There are a million uses. Fishing. There's 100 feet of cordage in this, and a bit of it is inside this, so I'll just take that bit out. Now this is a lanyard, and this has got about, I suspect, 60-70 feet there. At the end of it, I have more
In
cord.
all, it's 100 feet.
Yeah, at the end of it,
That's quite a lot.
I have a rope ladder. If I had mountaineering rope, I can actually make rope ladders like this. And there's some extra cordage at the end of it. So there's a lot of cordage that I have. On the cord, I have a couple of other things. As you can see, this is my Swiss knife.
Which always comes handy.
Which always comes handy. This is something that you'll end up
The most
using.
essential thing one must carry.
I've got a dry bag here. Now a dry bag, you can put all this into the dry bag. You can also use a dry bag to collect and store your water. And this will hold about 5 liters of water. But I still would carry a metal container to carry my water. Now what came out of this dry bag are these 2 things. One is a compass. So it's a whistle, compass, magnifying glass, thermometer.
Such a small, compact tool, and it serves so many purposes.
So this is a whistle which has got 4 things in it. I also have a torch, and you'll always need a torch. So I keep a torch with the dry bag. Let's go to this pocket now. I have a couple of fire starting methods. If you don't have a fire starting method, it can be very, very, very frustrating, time consuming. You can start fires by rubbing sticks together, but it'll take you forever. So what I have is a nice cheap lighter, and I can start fires with this. But I would stake my life on this, which is a fire starting rod.
Okay.
So what I have is water purification tablets. I can dump this into water to purify water. I've got some cotton ball tinder. I can use this to start fires. This is something which will protect you from the elements. It's a space blanket. Wrap it around you. You can sleep on it and wrap it around yourself. It'll keep you warm. That's a space blanket. What I have is a bandana, and I have a million different uses for this. Wrap it around my head, filter water out of it. If I get injured, I can use it as a bandage. If I injure my arm or forearm or shoulder, I can use it as
Again, a multi-purpose.
multi-purpose. Everything around here is multi-purpose. And the last thing that I have in here, which I wrapped in a piece of newspaper, is a signaling mirror. That's all the things which come in this bag. Even if you're going out for a 100-yard stroll, always keep this around your belt because you don't know what's going to happen.
You never know what can happen.
So this is an emergency survival kit, which you should always have, you should always carry. Never, never, ever be without it. Keep it around on your belt.
Because it can happen to you.
Absolutely, it can happen to you. Learn to adapt, improvise, innovate, and overcome. To learn more tips and tricks, visit this site. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I hope to see you soon at the OTA Survival School. Leave nothing but footprints. Bring back nothing but memories.